are the industry's main players?
So we broke the industry into kind of 5 categories. The bulk of our index, about 50%, is the sponsors. It's companies like BlackRock and WisdomTree and Invesco. And then we move into the other players that are actually very much involved. The exchanges, the New York Stock Exchange, the CBOE, things like that. They're involved from data, they're involved from listing. Then we move into the index and data services. So FactSet, Morningstar, they're helping everybody research these things. But we also have MSCI and S&P with the highest margins of any companies in our index. Then we move into the liquidity providers, people like KCG and some of the trading companies that are down here that are helping facilitate the access to all of these ETFs. And then finally, it's the back offices, it's the service providers. SEI is a great example. They reinvented their business, becoming the distributor behind BlackRock. So I often say you can't capture your alma mater, I guess we call it Vanguard's expense ratio, but I'm not sure you would want to. If you look through the prospectuses, you'll see that Vanguard's working with and paying revenue to 11 other companies in our index. And that's how we capture that ecosystem. I guess we'll use an emoji here to show it's a targeted exposure.
Yeah. And you know, the point being, a lot of times in this segment we'll talk about the growth of ETFs and the growth of the marketplace. And this is the first time that someone and a group of people have come together and said, well, why not offer investors at home the ability to invest in the industry at whole, right? How do we take advantage, how do we as individual investors make money on the entire ETF ecosystem? So finally, we have an ETF of ETFs.